Hello, hello. Good morning. It's Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. Last night while I was packing and getting stuff ready because I'm moving, I was reminded of a song, a very well-known song in the hip-hop community and ethnic community, "Poison" by Bell Biv DeVoe. I remember I purchased the album. Yeah, yes, I I I enjoyed that music as a young child, adolescent. And that's one of the issues that we have even more prevalent today, as we did back then, is the music that children are listening to at a young age is pretty extreme. It's pretty extreme. And it can guide some people to get involved in certain behaviors that they're not ready for. And it's within the lyrics, but it's also in the music because you're absorbing that content, that information. It's seeping into your head. And there's just lines of the song "Poison" that kept being brought to my attention, my remembrance yesterday. um, One of the lines is, "The situation is serious. Let's cure it because we're running out of time." Now, I was thinking about, okay, from one aspect, what they could be talking about, but like realistically, what they're talking about is this girl that they were looking at was so fine, they needed to cure their curiosity and getting in that, experiencing that, and realizing that the big ass, the big titties, the cute face, the attractiveness, the appeal, the allure of that individual, that woman that they were speaking about, um, was poison. It was poison, and they got caught up. You know, there's also a line in there that says, it's not good when love is not coming from the heart. So they see the body, they see the cute face, they see the sex appeal, they see the attractiveness of the individual, and they want to rush that, meaning they want to fuck it. They want to fuck that. They want to get in that. They want to hit the skins. You know, even going as far as talking about, something that fun, the afro down low should be low, should be low cut, basically. So even talking about just the appeal of what. Mm. Listen to the lyrics. The music is fire. The lyrics are fire too, but really they're giving you a message. And that's the thing, the message within the content. You could see things that look so beautiful, look so attractive. And we're not just talking about a woman or a man or, a car or, okay? It's deep. You can see things that are so attractive, that are so eye-catching. The allure of what you could, you know, get, claim, have in your possession. And it's not just the sex. It's the money. It's the materialistic things. It's the power. It's the respect. And when they see someone, people see something that they like, that they want, they go after it. And then they get it. And it's not what they thought it would be. It's not what they thought it would be. It's not how they thought it was going to be. But they had a lustful mind. They just saw the gratification, the experience, the claiming, they just saw the ultimate goal of getting that. They saw the ultimate goal of busting that nut until they busted the nut And then they started having post-nut clarity on the situation. What they busted a nut in, who they busted a nut with, is not what they thought or what they wanted to really achieve or acquire or attain. It can become a burden. It can become a stress. You know, this is those situations where you see, like they said, this girl's poison. She got a fat ass, looks good, but she's poison. You know, she's toxic. She got issues. She got problems, insecurities. She's evil. She's cruel. She's poison. Yeah, you might bust a nut, but that post nut clarity and then all the problems you're going to have after that involving her. And there's a line that just kept standing out in my mind. And it kind of made my jaw drop a little bit, but I mean, you said me and the crew used to do her. So basically, everybody in that friend group, all those guys used to fuck this one girl. So she was basically involved in a train. She was a bus town. If that's not toxic, if that's not poison, seriously. She had no respect for herself. She saw herself as alluring, eye-catching. I mean, that's signs of the devil. That's signs of the devil. And you think about it, because it's said that the devil is handsome. He's very attractive, very sexy, very alluring. He's not ugly. He's like the most beautiful looking thing, because it's the allure. It's that attraction that pulls you in, that lustful desire. That's why you gotta guard yourself. You gotta look deeper. You gotta look deeper than the fat ass or the fat bank account or the nice car, the nice house, or the popularity, the social connections. You gotta look deeper than that when you're dealing with other individuals, because they really could be poison to you. Not anything that you expected, but you saw something that was so attractive, so alluring, that you just had to get it. You just had to hit it. You just had to acquire it, and then you get it, and you realize what it takes to keep it. You realize what you've committed yourself to, what you've married into, what you've had a child with or children with. It's deep, and it could that poison. It's a slow demise to your health, your well-being, your future, all because you saw something that was just bright and shiny and sexy and attractive and had a fat ass and nice titties and so on and so forth and cute face. Never trust a big butt and a smile. And then the other thing too is that I felt within the song too, they're basically saying, you know, they should have chose better, but they're already caught up. And they may see other individuals that they didn't see as being alluring, you know, or worth it, or valuable, or successful. And so they disregarded others that were not poison. And now they're regretting that.